Hello everybody. In our first tutorial I show you how to make the square minimap. In our second tutorial I show you how to make the round minimap. In our third tutorial I show you how to make it larger by pressing N. In fourth tutorial I show you how to zoom in and zoom out. In fifth tutorial I show you how to add a static POI. Sixth tutorial I show you how to make a dynamic POI. 7 tutorial I show you how to make build map. 8 tutorial I show you how to add player movement in build map. 9 tutorial I show you how to add POI in build map, both static and dynamic. 10 tutorial I show you how to remove POI. 11 tutorial I just organize my build map so I can navigate. So this is the tutorial I made all of the series. Now I will show you how to download it. Just to go to the description and go to this link. Here you see the download button. Just press it. If you donate something, it will be good for me, but if not, no problem. Just no thanks, take me to the download. So here you can download it in free. Totally free. Now I will start my tutorial, but if you download the project and want to know the function, just go to 2 hours and 51 minutes and I will explain. I explain there everything. If anybody download it and want to test it right now, they can go there, 2 hours and 51 minutes. But I will start my tutorial now, so let's begin. Hey, I'm going to show you how you can make a minimap like this in Unreal Engines. Please subscribe my channel and see the documentation. I have a few websites. Your contribution will help it to make Motu good. Create a default third-person template. You can use your own project or you can use any other project. Just to create a folder, I create a folder named Map. Then inside that folder, I create another folder, I name it Material, and another folder, I name it Texture. So I have some texture, you will find the link in description. So these are the image, just import it and save it. We're done with texture. So we need to create a 2D view. So for that, I create a scene capture 2D. I place it in the level, and I made the rotation on y-axis -90. And from right button and target texture, I am creating a target texture. I name it Map. By Silatine, scene capture today. Place it in here, and projection type will be orthographic, and I just increase the map size like 1024, and my value will be 7000. So just export the map. I name it Map4, you can whatever you want. So in Photoshop, just open the map, and it will show like this, and from the image mode, just select weight bit. You can modify more if you want, but I don't want to modify anything. I just export it and PNG. And, like, can I name it? Like, minimap, minimapped? Let's throw it minimap. Now on project, just import it. It is not a normal map, just save it. So our 2D map is, we got our 2D map, so we can use it and further. So I just want to go to the material folder, I create a material, right button material. I name it a map material. You can name whatever you want. So from that, create a material instance. We will need the material instance later, but I just want to create it now. So let's open the map material. So inside in here, I just want to material domain, user interface, and blend mode will be translucent. So it will look like this. So I'm going to add a few function in the material. So let's just save it. Now from user interface, I am just creating a blueprint. I name it WBP Dreamplay. We need a few visit. Now duplicate it, and it will be WBP minimap. And I need another one, Control D, and it will be player. So for now, these three I am creating. Now save all. Now we can start our work. So first of all, I think I will, I just add the functionalities in map material. First of all, I need a texture coordinate. Right button, texture coordinate, that's what we want. Now S, mouse left button, I'm creating a scalar I named zoom. I'm creating another one, Control C, Control V, and I'll name it math zoom. Both of them, we need both of that. So we need some value on here, default value. Slider mean and slider maths. So what value can we add? Can I add in here? Let's see. So let's just add 0.5 on zoom, and it's maths zoom, not map zoom. And 1 on the maths zoom. And maths will be 2, and here maths will be 2 also. Let's make it in upper, and from here add a lamp. And add the max zoom in max, and the mean will be 0.05. And now add a multiplarium, mouse left button. Add it in a texture coordinate. Add a divider, D mouse left button. Add the clamp with the B multiply and add it in a divider. Now add and add it to the multiplier. And from here, just add a subtract. Add it with B. And a value will be 0.5. Now add a function, a mouse left button, add 2 of the function, and add the subtract value to both of their, and from the first add a append function, and from add it in V, and from append add it in B. We need 3 more function. We need 3 more reseller. X, Y, and level division. So as mouse slip button, make it Y. Control C, Control V. Control C, Control V. It will be X. And this one will be level dimension. And the value, we know what value is given 7th aperture today. That was 7,000. Just delete the sync. Today we don't need the script now. Compile and save. Add to divide, D mouse left button. Add it with YA and SA. And add it in B, and here. Now add a multiply. Add here, -1. And add here, add it in here. Make it little upper so it look like nice. Agreed. Now we have a I think we add everything and then zoom. The slider mean will be 0.25. I think it is best. Now, we think I should add a clam. So let's add a value in clamp. In main, add 0.05. Now add a parameter to detexture. The image, the 2D map we created, should be inserted in here. So this is our picture. Select it and add it. Good. We add our picture. So our instance already all created. That's why I created it earlier. So, but we can change the picture and the value from here. Oh, it doesn't need to go to the material and change and compile in there. We can instead change in here. Just add the value you want in here. Select it, add the value. Compile and save. Save all. Now we have to add functions in visit widget blueprint we created. We'll do that. So first of all, I think I should go with the WBP player. That's right. It is nice. Now, from the palette, add a canvas panel. They're driving the player. Now, I just add canvas panel, and the size will be desire. So, but we'll make it small, but don't worry, it will be fit soon. Now, from plat, I add a oval. And from here, I add an image. It will be inside ovola. And add another image. And thrower, add a thrower. So it will look like mix up. So the oval, I name it main oval. And I add the function 8787 on size xy, so it look like a square. You can add your value, but I think this is good. So the image will be player view. This one will be player icon. And this will be player thrower. Good. Very good. Now from player view, horizontal alignment and vertical alignment should be at the middle. It will come in the middle. So add T pawn. Size. It will be not T point, it will be T view. Because it will show the player view angle. And tint should be 0.5. So it will look more nicer. Player icon, it will also be in the middle. Del element, horizontal element, and vertical element. And the image will be T-pawn, because it is a pawn. The size will be 24. And let's make it a little bit pinkish. Nice. And player thrower should be in the middle also. Number of pieces will be 1. Animate horizontal and vertically will be disable. And the image will be pawn. Size is 24. Compile and save. Now go to the draft, add a variable, select color. Actually, it will be color, and the variable tile will be select color. Tint color, SLAT, CUALAR. It will be instance editable and expose on spawn. Now I add some function in pFontStat and FontStat. So player icon, get it. Set a brush tint color. Add it here, pFontStat and ConStat, and increase it. The variable will be tint color. Now in event it, player icon, set render translation, set render transform angle, edit here, copy it, paste it, edit here, and it will be player thribber also, add it. And this one will be player view. Now add that on our player pawn. And from here, get actor rotation, get color control rotation, make it a little bit organize, split the pin, only that exists because it will show from the above. So I think we're done in here. Let's compile and save. Now let's go inside WP Minimap. From here, add a canvas panel. Full screen will be Desire, just like previously. Now I'll add a border. Then I'll add a overlay. Image, it will be under overlay. Overlay, it will be under overlay. And the player, which we created earlier, it will be added in overlay also. The border name, I'll name it frame. The image will be map image. POI overlay, we'll use it later. A map image will be hide. So the frame, I am making it to 250 and 250. It will look like beaver. Pattern will be 0. And brush size 1024, 1024. And the tint will be, let's make it invisible, 000. Here, let's make 0 also, so it will show nothing. ovalet. Name it ovalet, I name it 2. So it rename perfectly. It will be a variable, pattern will be 0. The map image, it will be full, both horizontal element and vertical element. And the clip in, clip to bounce. We're done in here. Now on POI overlay, it will be variable also. Ticket, it'll be full, both horizontal element and vertical element. And the player, it will be in middle. And I just want to change the color. Let's make it yellow.
Copy.
So we're done in here. Add a few function, compile and save. Now make it organize. The category I want to edit in components. And add all of these in components category. I am making it because it looks like more organized. I'll create a variable. Let's name it map material. It will be material dynamic instance editable. It will be components also. Now I also add few variables. So first of all, I name it minimum zoom, float, level dimension, and it will be maths zoom, so we need also a few more variable, but compile and save it. The minimum zoom value, default value is 0.25. Level Devonshire, you all know, it's Devon 7000. And maths zoom, we should add a few slider range is 0.25. Value range 0.25, and maximum is 2.2. Instance editable is on. Both will be instance editable, and let's pros on spawn. Compile save. Now I want to organize it also. Let's make the categories zoom, WM, zoom, and place everything in here. So now I look like more decent. Now I have to add a variable also. I name it player, and it will be reference, character reference. The character reference. The category I'm making, the category is like reference. Compile and save. Now I have to add a few function in here. Add a function, I name it a map, update map material. It will be private, and the category also will be private. Now get the player variable. Get at a location, split it. Add the map material. From here, set its scalar parameter value. Parameter value will be x. Add ets in here. Copy this, Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V. This parameter name will be y. Add it here. Make it more organized, like this. Compile and save. Add the x and y like this. Now in event frame start, and event it. In event frame start, I will add reference. Right bottom, get owing player. From here, get controlled pawn. From here, cast to character. Make it pure. And from here, I will add our reference. If we did not add the reference in here, we cannot get anything from the reference. So player, edit. It's done. Now invent it. A right is valid. Add the player in here. Now add the player is the condition. Is if it's valid, then update map material. So now in event pre-a constant, we should have add few functions. Create a dynamic material instance, and material instance will be added in here, and the map material will be set in here. Get the reference in here. Now from map image, set a brush from material, add it in here. Add the map material in here. Now that the map material are in, we should have add a few function with this variable. And from here, add a set style parameter value. It will be copy paste 4 time. 2 done. Control this 2, Control+C, Control+V, add it. Now the parameter name will be map texture, and we should match the name with our map material instance. So in here it'll be level dimension. You know we already created the variable in minimap. Set texture parameter value will be max zoom, and this one will be zoom. It will reduce our work. So add minimum zoom in here, math zoom in here, math zoom with math zoom, level dimension with level dimension. Add the level dimension in here. Basically, we need this 3 more often, so it is useful. So map texture will be added in the material. So this is the trailer we use in also material. It's very helpful. So change the param to d name to the texture name. Now I just want to go to the grain player, add canvas. I'm adding it because I want to show the reference is the best way to show it. So size it upon track, the map material, and the position XY will be 2020. Now from level blueprint, even begin play. Create widget. Add our mini-map dreamplay widget. Add to viewport. We are done here. Compile and save. Now F11, make it bigger. Alt-P, now play it and test it. It is not working because some mistakes are done early. So minimap zoom, its slide range and value range will be 0, 0, 0, 0. Compile and save. And this value, we'll add it in math zoom, which is 0.2525, and the math is 2, 2. So the value will be this, 0.5. We are done everything, now play it. And now we can see our decent map. When our player moving, the also minimap icon is moving, and we can also change the view, image view. You can see this is working perfectly. So we are gooding this tutorial. I'm done. So hope to see you next tutorial. Until then, please subscribe my channel if you want to show more tutorial like this. Bye-bye. Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how you can make your minimap rounded. So let's start work the project. I will go to firstly minimap. And from here I will go to graph. I will create a variable. I will name it around it. It will be our Boolean type. We all know Boolean type is true and false. I am adding a question mark, and I am making it instance editable and expose on spawn. Compile and save. Go to event graph, and from here, set a scalar parameter value. I'll copy it, Control C. I'll paste it, Control V. And I'll add the name rounded in here. I'll delete the minimap. Now I'll add the rounded and get in here in the value. We all know a boolean is true and false, and it will show like that. Now I will go to material, and here I will add some function. I will add a scalar s mouse left button. I will name it density. I will give the value to 80. And from here I will add a function. It is a radial gradient exponent. I'll add the value to the density, not the avis. I'll add some more scalar, but let's make it further in here. So copy the density scalar. I'll see Ctrl+V. I'll name it opposite, and I give the value to 1. 1? Yes. Now I'll copy it, paste it, and I'll name it round it. It's the same name we write in our minimap. The name should be match, and I'll give the value to 0. And I'll add a LARP. We cannot find it here, so L, mouse left button. We bring the LARP in here, opposite to A, around up to alpha, and this is to the B. So we are all set up. Make it in here, and add the value with the opposite. Now it is opposite. Now I'll save it. It is saved. We're done now. Just one more work. The name should be the match. So now I go to Dreamweaver, and from here select minimap, and I will take the around it. I'll make it true. Compile and save. Now if I play,
Right.
You can see our minimap is in a rounded shape. That's what we wanted. So this is how we can make our map rounded. I hope everybody liked my tutorial. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you, everybody. Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to show you how we can make the minimap bigger and smaller. So let's just start our work in our project. I will create a player controller. So I have to, where is my character? Here is my character, so I will create a player controller here, mouse. Left button, player controller. I will name it BPTP controller. BP means blueprint, TP means third person. Controllers means controllers. Now I will add it in my game mode in weld setting. I will choose player control class and I will select my BPTP controller. I will go inside my J mode and I'll compile it because it is saving there. So now let's open our player controller, place it here, close unnecessary tab. Now in event graph, I will create a few variables. First variable, I will now name it like this, ERLANGER. Compile and save. Now I will add an input. When I press my keyboard N button, it will trigger this function. You can add whatever button you like. It's up to you, but I will choose N. So where is N? Here is my N input. Now I will add the Boolean variable as a set, then I will add it in Git, and I will add with it not Boolean function. Basically, it will do like the one-time press, true one-time press, false. That is what is this that is it will gonna do. So now I'll go to my WPP minimap. Here also I add a few variables and have one function. So let's start. First of all, I'll create a reference. We have our player reference. Now I'll create my player controller reference. So from getPointPlayer, I'll cast to my BPTP and for controller. And from here, I'll make a variable. I'm naming it controller. You can name whatever you prefer. It's up to you. It is added here. Now the category will be reference, of course. Also, now we need to create a few more variables as well. So first variable will be same as like my player controller. I will add another variable. I will name it zoom changed. It will be Boolean also. I add a question mark. Now I will add a function called target zoom. And target zoom will be float. Compile and save, and this all variable category will be zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Now I add my function. It will be ERLANZ. Same name like our player controller, but I'll slightly avoid the D because same name won't allow. Now I will add an input. My input will be delta. My type will be float, like every frame run. So I will add some function in here, which is basically bigger and smaller our minimap. So I'll get our frame variable, and from here I'll add a slot as canvas slot. And I'll add drit size. And make it in here a little distance. And straight it, make it straight. And I'll get the function. And from here, I will add the select float function. And A value will be 450 and B value will be 250. And I'll add master vector today. Here. I'll add select float as y as well. Make it in here. Now from here I'll add a delta variable as a get. It is a default variable. Means you don't need to create it, it's already there. So from mat vector today I will add did vector today interrupt to. And add gret size to current and mat vector today is target. Later I add delta time with the variable. I copy this frame and slot as canvas slot. And from here I will add a function, name getSize, and add the execution pin in here. Make it like it organized so it look like beautiful, and add a virtual to the interval function in scale. Add a branch, B mouse left button will add a branch. Now add the delta time variable to variable to delta time. And interrupt speed I will add 20. Nice. So from grid size equal vector to interrupt to will add in x. Add it. And the float through value would be like the 3, 0, then 1. That's the value I will add. 3, 0, and 1. Yes. Now from here, not Boolean. I will add not Boolean. Like 1 time true, 1 time false type. And if it is false, then it will return node. If it is true, then our target zoom variable will be changed. Set the target zoom in here. And now get this variable. And from here, select float. Make it like in here, we'll save some space. So A value will be 0.25 and B value will be 0.1. At the select true return true target zoom. Term change will be true. And I will add now return not to here. You're almost done. Now I have to add it in event tick. All is fine. Compile save. Now go to event tick. And I'll add the function. Create the controller, and from here, I'll add the variable. And it will add with our variable. Our variable will be set, and its value will go from here. Basically, when we press N button, then this function will trigger. Add the function. And delta time will be our event hit time. We are all done. Now make it a little organized so it look like beautiful. Now compile save. Now I'll play it. Make it bigger, F11. Now if I press N, it will be bigger. If I press N, it will be smaller like before. So if you like my tutorial, please subscribe my channel. Bye bye, see you later. Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how you can make the zoom in and zoom out in Unreal Engine. So let's start. So in our project, go to Minimap. Now we need to create some variables. Let's create one, zoom steps. It will be float type and instance editable and expose on spawn. The slider range will be 0.1 minimum and maximum 0.25. Value range is 0.1 and maximums is 0.225. Compile and save. The default value will be 0.25. Compile and save. Now I will add a threshold event, mouse left button, create a custom event. I name it zoom out. You can name whatever you prefer. I'm copying it, Ctrl+C T-R-V, and I'm naming it zoom in. One will zoom in, one will zoom out. So let's make it like a zoom category. Set it. Target zoom. Target zoom as set. Now get the minimap zoom. Zoom steps. Plus add Z zoom steps also. Now I'll add clamp. Clamp float type. Here it is. Make it a little further. Now on maths, get maths zoom variable and add with the maths. Now I will add the main value to 0.1. Add the return value. Now add the zoom change boolean variable as a set. Now copying this, Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V. But on this trace it will be a minus. Subtract. Add the value. Add it here. Zoom changed true. Compile and save. Now I will add a function. I name it zoom changed. I will add some function in here. First of all, I will add two input. One will be new zoom, another will be delta time. Both will be float type. Now get the minimum zoom as a set. Minimap zoom as yet. F interrupt to. Make it until further. Cancelled autosave. I'm not naming it.
Now add
new zoom as yet. And new delta time, just mouse left button, and you'll find it because we added an input. Delta time will be with delta time, newsroom will be newsroom. Iterative speed will be 20, and added with minimap. Now get map material, and from here set parameter value. Set as trailer parameter value. Add it here. Add minimap zoom here. Add in here. Add zoom. Minimap zoom as get. Target zoom. Equal. Add zoom sketch as I set, and add the value in here. Add this function. Actually, I don't think we need in here. Compile and save. Now add the function with event tick. Add a branch. Add zoom change in here. If it is true, then this function will run. Zoom change function will run. In here, new zoom will be target zoom, and delta time will be our events delta time. Now we have to add the function in BPTP controller, third-person controller. First of all, create widget here. Previously we add widget in level, but we don't need to add it. Just add it here, a BP gameplay, and add the variable, name the variable gameplay. Now add to viewport, so we can see when we play the game. Compile and save. Now from here I will add to input. Num plus, num minus, num plus, here it is. Num minus, here it is. Now from the gameplay, we'll get the minimap, and from the minimap we will find zoom out and zoom in. Zoom in, zoom out. Now add in with num plus, add zoom out with num minus. We're done. Compile and save now. If we play, we can see that we can zoom in and zoom out. Let's play. F11, so it make wider. Now go here. Nice a spot. Now, in minus, where those zoom out. In plus, those zoom in. So, we're done in our work. I hope you liked my tutorial. If you like it, please subscribe my channel and share it. Thank you, everybody. See you in next tutorial. Bye-bye. Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how you can add a POI in Minimap. So let's start. Right button. I will create a widget blueprint. I will name it WBP POI. You can name your choice. Now let's go inside it. In the design, I will add a border from palette. The skin size, it will be desire. I will add a size box inside border. Then I will add a oval inside size box. Then I will add a thrower inside oval. Now I will name the border to main border, overlay to main overlay, and through to through bar, just through bar. So in main border, it will be a variable, and padding will be 0, EMA's size will be 1024 and X and 1024 and Y. Tint will be 0. So size box, we can add size box like in here, width and height, but I will not do that. In Mena Olea, a horizontal element, vertical element will be in middle, clipping will be clipping to bounds. It will be in middle also, the thrower. Animate horizontally and vertically will be off. I'll give number of pieces to 1. And I'll add an image. TPOI. And image size will be 24 X and 24 on Y. Like this. So in graph, I'll add few variable. I'll add a variable. I'll limit actor. I'll add few more. I'll name it overlay slot. I'll name it color, then I'll add another one. I'll name it is blinking. I'll add another one is static PI. Here I will add another one is spawn. The spawn. The actor variable tile will be actor, object reference. Overlay slot will be overlay. Overlay slot, object reference. And color will be slate color, SLAT, color. And his blinkling is static PO and his spawn will be Boolean. So on actor, it would be instance editable and expose on his spawn. Oval will be instance editable. Color will be instance editable and is expose on his spawn. Is blinkling. This will be instance editable and expose on a spawn true. And its blinkering will be default value true. Its static POI, it will be instance editable and expose on a spawn. And pawn, it will be instance editable and expose on a spawn. So on event constructs, I'll add a function set member in a slide brush, and I'll enable the tint, and I'll add my tint variable in here on event tick. I'll get the thrower, and from the thrower I'll get image, and I'll get the image in here. I'll get the thrower add-in, and set animate opposite. I'll add it here. Now, add is blinking, is animate opacity. Now add a branch. Condition will be spawn. And if it's spawn, then we'll change the texture. So from here, set members in slide brush. And as the brush slide church, in detail, we'll add image size and image. And the image will be t-pawn. Because if it's a pawn, then pawn image will be show. Now copy this, paste here, and add with the struct reference. Compile and save. Add evented. Add that as a great right button. Convert to validate hit split. Now add it. If it's valid, then add a branch, and condition will be spawn. If it's spawn, then this function will run. So add the throw block. Set render transform anchor. Edit the anchor. From here, get anchor rotation, split the pin, and from z-axis at the anchor, we just want to show the z-axis from above. That's it. And from the toolbar, set visibility, and it will be visible. I think we are done here. Compile and save. Now go to Minimap. We have a few variable and function in here, so add the first variable, dynamic POI. Yes. The static POIS. And the variable type will be WBP-POI, object reference, and from here it will be error. Not a single, it's error. Same will be static POI, WBP-POI, and it will be adder. And change the category, it will be POIS category. Compile and save. Now I will add few functions in here. Add the first function, remove POI. It will be private, and category will be private also. Add PO. It will be, category will be private, and access a specific file will be private also. I'll add another functions. It will be update POI. Category, it will be private. Also category will be private. I'll add another function. I'll name it POI exist, if our POI exists or not. Now we have to add a few more things. I'll add a math pros. I'll add 2 input and 1 output. Output is success. POI error. Its input. And variable type will be WPP-POI. Error. Object name. It will be string. It's remove POI at PO. We have to add 5 input and 1 output. Output will be index and type will be integer. Now input is actor, first on. Second on will be color. Third one will be blinking. Fourth one will be static POI. And the fifth one will be spying. Is it pun or is it not pun? Now last 3 will be boolean. Is blinking is static POI and is spawn. All will be boolean. Color will be slate color. And actor will be Bactor. On the update POI, I have to add few function here as well. So add 1 input. It will be POI error. And variable type will be WBPPY. Odd object reference error. And on POI exist, it will be pure. Add 2 input, 1 output. Output is at zest, type will be boolean. Singles. Era. This one variable type is right, but second one is actor. I just add the actor object reference. Pin will be single pin. Now on check PY, add pre-input and 1 output. Then type will be adjacency pin, ESCC. Input is ESCC. Type also ESCC execute pin. Actors. Type is actor and third one POI error. It will be WBP POI. Object reference and error. Compilate save. Now I will add function inside of this function, add blueprint. So in the add POI, add a branch. Get dynamic POI, static POI. And from dynamic POI, select function, addict. And type will be index. It will show just true and false. And from here, p-ray exist, the p-row class to be clustered. Actor reference is our get actor. And from the exist, not boolean, and add the not boolean to the condition, branch condition. Now add a widget. Widget type will be POI, which we can see there is some variable we're showing here. Now add the variable we created in the input on add py. So actor for actor, color for color. Is blinking. Is static p-row to static po? Now add the variable in here. Now great py over where? Add child to overlit. Add the execute pin. A written value will be add in the content. And from here, add slot overlap. Set as a set. And from here, not from here, from here, set horizontal alignment. That will be center. Now from here, set vertical. I think I Mrs. Bill. Compile and save. Set vertical alignment. Add. Now from here, from the select, add unit. Add this on here. Add it here and organize the pin so we can better understand the pin in later. Otherwise, it will be messy. Now, make it adjustable also. And add the return node in here. Compile and save. Now go to update py. And from here I will add a local variable for center position. And it will be vector2d. Single vector2d variable type. Compile and save. We have to add a lot of functions in here. So we have a lot of work. So create the map material. From here, set a stribler parameter value, and parameter value will be x. No, I think I should add get stripper parameter value. Value is x. Tuntel Sitaturi copied. It at the target, and this parameter name is y. And from here, add mag vector today. And y value should come from here. X value from the x, y value from the y. Now add the center position as set. And from here, add for each loop. Add it on execute nout. Now we have to add something for each loop in here. Add the chat PI. Add with the loop body. Get actor. Add the actor in here. And for POA array, at the POA era. And from here, add set render translation. Make it little far away, because we'll add functions in here. Add it. Add branch. Make the note a little organized. And from here, add root node in here. Get is a static PI. Add node boolean. Now at set visibility, select option 0 is hidden, option 1 is visible. Now I add few more functions in here. From the actor, get actor location, split the pin. Now I'll get player variable in here. From the player variable, I also get actor location. Get actor location. Split the pin also. From here, math vector 2D. Add x and y. From here, subtract. Split the pin. X is here, Y is here. I know the code is a little complicated, but you just follow the instruction of mine. From here, divide. Had Bay breathe better today? Multiply. And from Y, make better to D. We have to add more functions, so make it a little room in here. I think I miss one pin. And now make it forward, so we can add more function in here. And from math vector 2D, add clamp access 2D. The multiply is -1. Now here we have to add something more function. So create frame, the frame variable we have in here, and from here set a slot as canvas slot, and from here create size, and the size split the pin, add the XY, add the done divide here, and create the zoom, minimap zoom and level zoom, divide, add not divide, multiply, add the level dimension also, add divide, add here in this, also add divide, add the value to, now add it in here, this divide, add width to the length, and it will get its value from here. If it's less than equal, add here, and from here, clamp, flamp, float. Yes, that's what we're looking at. At the value here and here, mean is 0. From here, normal, safe picture today. The tolerance value is 0001, that point, and 30, then 1. And from here, multiply at the value like this. Add select. Add multiply value in option 1. Create the rounded boolean in here. And the false value is this. Add here. Add the value in here. And add this one value in here. Hidden and visible. We need to add some function, like in here. Control C, Control V. Add this one in here. -1 value. Its main axis value. And the maths will come here directly. Let me check. I think we are good. The vector to the length value should come from here. Now we are good. Compile and save. Now add the chat PO. Is valid. This one. Add the actor in here. From here, get object name. Add the remove function. Remove PY. If it's not valid, then this. If it's valid, then this. The POI area is here, an object name in here. Compile and save. Now we have to add the functions in event ticked. Custom event, initialize POI. And from here, get all actor with tag, editors POI. And from here, for each loop, add POI, add with for each loop, loop body. Their element is actor, and select color, math select color. I'll make a select color. It will be blinking, and it is a static POI. Now add the initial POI with the event construct. In here, initialize POI. Compile and save. And add the update PA with eventit. Let's make some space for that. Update POI. Add update PO. First POA array will be dynamic. Second one will be dynamic, because we did not add dynamic functionalities yet. And first one is static PY. Compile and save. Now is time to check. Now where should I check it? Like this, do object, select it, a static mesh. And in details, surge tab, on act or advanced tab, write the test POI. Add in here also. Let's test both of them so we can be sure. Save it. Now play. Make it bigger. Press N. Now we can clearly see our POI in our MIDI map. That is it for today's tutorial. Bye everybody. Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how you can add dynamic POI in your MIDI map. I'll name it I'll name it Blueprints. Blueprints, I'll place all blueprints here. Inside blueprints, I'll create another folder. I'll name it NPC. In all settings, third-person character or default third-person character, we'll copy it in the designation folder and I'll rename it like the BP NPC. We'll use this character as a NPC. I'll go inside it. Take it here. I'll delete all BP. Also, I'll delete camera boom and follow camera component. Component save. Now I'll add a very basic function. First of all, I'll add event begin play. And then I'll add a custom function. I'll name it random movement. I'll add a branch. I'll add a random movement in here, be then play. Then here I'll add the I move to. pawn oil with self. Designation will be get a retrieval point in radius. Origin will be the toll location. I'll give the radius lag to 2200. 2200. You can select. Give your own. Now I'll add a delay. Delay will be 1 second. After that, the random movement will play again. Random movement. That's the function. Now, place the BPNPC few places in our level. Now I'll add nav mesh. We cannot see it. If we press P, we can see knob mesh. So if you see, there is fear that is, we have to adjust it in our whole level, the knob mesh. Now I am doing that. I will adjust the whole level. I will straddle it up. Okay, I think it is cover all of the level. Now I'll save all. So in maps, go to minimap. We have to add the function. I'll add a sequence. S minus left mouse button. Copy, I'll copy this. Control C, Control V. Add it here, and it will be in PC. And color, I will give red color. You can give many other color you want. So where is the red color? I think I will just give our value 1. Yes, make it red, yes. Blinking static poof off, just spawn is on. Compile and save. And the tag, I copy the tag and go to my NPC and search the tag on actor. I will add my tag here. Compile and save. Now if I play, I can see it like here. Our NPC is moving. It's showing their movement. You can see it. So this is my tutorial. Please like, share my video, and contribute me. It will help me a lot. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. I hope you like it. Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to show you how you can make with map and navigation like this. So, in our map folder, right button, user interface, widget blueprint, select the widget blueprint. I name it WBP bitmap. Save all. Double click and go inside of it. Tab here, make the size desired. Now from the palette I will add a few component. First one should be canvas panel. Then I will add border. Then I will add a overlay. Inside overlay, I will add image and WB player. First of all, image. Drag and drop over the overlay. Disable the viewing of image. Now I add the WPP player on overlay. Now I'll select the border and I'll make it a variable. I'll name it main border. I'll name the overlay to the overlay. I'll name the image to overview. Overview. So I'll select the border and I'll make the size X like the 1080, size Y, same 1080. Alignment 1x, 0.5, y, 0.5. It will look like this, like the weird, but I'll fix it later. Now in our overlay, I'll make it a variable. Padding, I'll do the padding to 0. I will make horizontal and vertical like fold. Or maybe in the middle, I think. For now, let's make a instance, material instance from them. I will make material, I will create instance, I will name it like material instance 2. I will use it in my 4-bit map. So select the zoom, I will make it 1. Just one change. Now I'll select the image and insert the map material, which we created. Now the player will be middle. And I'll change the color. I don't like the pink color for the player. I think I'll make it like the yellow. Yeah, like this. Yes, that's what I like. Save. Main border. I think I will make that color with no color. Like 0 on RGB and A. So it will look like transparent like this. Compile and save. Now the oval layer, and make it like in here, adjust it. Now go to the graph. Now I'll make a category. For this I'll make a category named components, and put everything inside of components. I'll make another variable, which I name is overview. Overview map material. And type will be material instance dynamic. Component will be component as well. Now I'll add more variable. The first one is mouse down. It will be boolean. I'll make a separate category. Mouse event. I'll make another variable. I name it is it scrolling? It is boolean as well. Make another one, mouse in. It is boolean as well. Then another one. A last known location. Location and LOC. LOC means location. And global mouse event. Now I'll make another variable. I name it mouse button to drag. The variable type I'll change later. I'm just making now. I'll make another. I name it to default size. Now, last known location. It will be vectored today. Global mouse event. It will be, I think, pointer event. Mouse button to drag. It will be key. And now, default size. It is better today. Now a category will be mouse event. It's all of them. Compile and save. Now I will add a few function. I'll override it. First one is on mouse move. I'll add 4. 7.1 is on mouse button up. Then on mouse button down. Then the fourth one will be on mouse wheeling. 4th one I will add. Compile and save. You will see some error, but just avoid it. 2 more function I'll add. I'll create a function. I'll name it update position. The second one should be, I name it update size. On update position, I'll add some input. Mouse event. It will be pointer event. I'll make this teeth. Pass by reference, constants. Add size, I'll add 2. Delta time. Float. Variable type. Second one is mouse event. Variable should be pointer event. And take by here. Compile and save. Now this should be like Boolean. And now I will make something instance editable and expose on a spawn. I'll make another type of variable. First one is a level dimension. That'll be float. Second one is map as trail. That is float as well. Third one is maths map scale. Fourth one is zoom. Or type. A category will be zoom. All of them. So I'm zoom. This one is zoom. This one is zoom. Now I'll add value also, but let's make some more. Player, it will be character variable type. And the category is will be reference. I'm adding reference because it should look like the good. Compile and save. Now, on zoom, I think I have to add some default value. It will be instance editable and expose on spawn. It'll be 7,000, but if you can avoid it if you want, because we'll give the value from another way. Default size, it will be same, instance editable, and it's spawn on its spawn. Mouse to drag, we have to add key here. Mouse left button, I will add, I think, mouse left button here. Left mouse button. Map is trail. I will give value 1. Zoom step, I'll give the value 0.1. Maths map skill, I'll give 8. Now on mouse move, I'll add some notes in here. First of all, I'll add a branch. B mouse left button, it'll create a branch. The condition will be is mouse down. Now get the update position function here. Add the executive note. Mouse event should be this, and return is to handled. Now I'll go to on mouse button up. Here I'll add a branch. From mouse event, I add get effect in button, and I'll add mouse button to drag equal. This is the condition for a branch. Is mouse down? Add it here. The value is unticked, means false. Now I'll add the set, not this one, set cursor. The last one, I think, yes, this one. The in classor, I will. If it's false, then it will add also in the classor. Just escape the variable set. So in classor, it will be default, and return value is handled. On mouse button down. Last known location as a set. Add a branch. We have to add more node n here than previous. Mouse down as a set, it will be teeth. Then I'll add another set cursor. It will be default, it will be grab hand. It'll be drab hand. Handled. The branch, if it's false, then it will just go directly to the return note. Now we have to add last known lock and branch condition. So I will add more notes in here. So from mouse event, get screen space position. And main borders. Slot S camera slot. Great position. Plus. From that is clean space, absolute to local. Add geometry to geometry. Make it organized like this straight. Added it in last row location. Now I'll merge some space so it look like more nice. That is good. Now get effect in button. Get the drag. Add it here. And this is the condition for branch. Now, on will, I will add a few more here. Create a global mousey event, set it in here, add a branch. Mouse in is a condition. Add map style. Add is scrolling. Is scrolling is true. Return value handled. Now copy it, paste it here. If it's false, then it will be unhandled. Now, right button, you're from here. Get mouse event. I'll get this variable. Right wheel delta. From here, Dooman steps. Multiply. Add with this. Map as well as a great. Add. Add with this multiply. Clamp float. Maths map scale, and the main value should be 1. Now this will add with map scale. I will organize it a little bit. Compile and save. Now all of our error are gone. Now I will go to update position function. Here I will add some nodes. I'll get main border from here, slot as canvas slot. And from here, set position, this function. Delete this one. I will make it in here, copy this, paste here. Get position. Get cluster delta. Get size. And that position I'll add. Well, add. Add a rit. Curse split delta. I'll split the pin. X and Y. Make it lip tall further. I'll add clamp, float. I'll add copy and duplicate. Add the value Y with second claim. From here, I add the viewport scale and power. Power value -1. Delete the viewport size. Multiply. Add. Subtract. Subtract. Add width this. Multiply. Change this to float. And the value I'll add minus 0.5. I'll split this X and Y. Method a little further. I'll split this multiply also. The nodes here are really messy, but we have to do it. From Y, add to multiply. First one -1, second one also -1. This value add with the fast clamp main. This one add with 7 club men. And this add with the maths. No, I think this add with maths. And this add in here. All are done perfectly, I think. Now I split the position here, X and Y, and add the return value with X, this return value with Y. Add the adducative note in here. Make it upper. Add the last known location as I set, like this. And add the return nodes. We have to add the value to this. So from here, I make vector today. And add the value in here. And add the return value to last turn location. Now I'll go to upprint size. Here I'll add a branch. Add the value. The condition is this scrolling. Copy this. Paste it. Get the size. Get size, this one. Set size, this one. Add it in here. From get size, add rector today interrupt you. I'll get map as trail and default size. Default size is multiply, add with map as tal. Add the value with target. Add the delta time with delta time. And in interpolable speed, I'll give 20. Add the return value to size. Get update position. Add with this. Get a mouse event. Add here. Add a branch. Add a strlen if it's true. Strlen is false. And from here I recall, add this, and the value should be 0.301. 0.0001, it is the condition. Compile and save. Now I'll go to event graph. I'll delete this pre-construct. And in construct, create dynamic material instance. And I'll select this instance, which we created for bitmap. Add the overview map. Get the overview. Set brand from material. Edit. This is the material. Add the players. From here, get Wayan player wa. I must miss a spell. OWNING. Pen piff, all right. From here, crest to character. I'll make the character to pure test, and add the reference. Good. Now, when event it, I'll add update size, delta time with delta time, and mouse event to global mouse event. Now I'll add some event. First of all, event on mouse enter, event on mouse enter, and event on mouse leave. So in enter, mouse in true. Now get wine player. Set user focus. Now on event on mouse, leave. Mouse in is false. Mouse down is false. Now I'll add a custom event. I'll name it, it is for level dimension. I name it setup. I add our level dimension in here as a set. And add the value. Compile and save. Now I'll go to my controller. Here I'll add a big map. So from here, create a widget. I'll make it a little further. I'll add WBP big map. Return value, I'll prompt it as a variable. Name it bill map. And act to be port. And by villain play, I will set it as hidden, like visibility. So, set visibility, hidden. So, at the first, the big map will not show. So I'll add M button, M from show mouse, M from hide mouse. Now, right, I'm searching it, MK. I'll add another variable where it will be Boolean type. I name it big map, question mark. So make it as set. Now get, add not Boolean. So what it does, like one time press it will show, one time press it will not show. Like this. So add a branch, this is the condition. Now get the big map reference, object reference, set visibility. I'll copy it, paste it. It's on visible, and it's... Oh. So if it's true, it's visible. If it's false, then it's hidden. Now I would add one more thing. Set mouse cursor. Copy it. So when it's visible, mouse cursor is true. When it's not visible, then mouse cursor is false. Compile and save. I think we are done. Just add the default size. 1080 and 1080. Compile and save. We're done. Now test it. I'll play it big. Now if you can see we can navigate this going up and round. I don't add player function. I'll add it later. But if you like my tutorial, please like and subscribe. This is mean a lot for me. Thank you, everybody. Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you how you can update your player, move back on with map. So, on the map, I'll go to inside WBB bitmap. Here I'll add two function. First function, I'll add abductor player position. Second one way, calculate position. So on calculate position, it will be a pure test. I'll take it, and I'll add input, POI actor I limit. The variable type will be actor. I'll lit reference, I'll add the output, I limit the screen position, and it will be a vector to the variable type. Compiling save. Go to object, the player position. Here I will add WBV player, secondary translation. I let it at. Add with the GPT pin. Now Jetoin player pawn. I add. And from here I'd calculate the position, the function the traitrich, just added with translation, 1 by sif. Oh, I'll bow event drive and I'll add it with event it. Abrid pod position. Pump it sip now, I'll add you. Few more notes in the calculate position. We have grabbed a little bit more note in here. From POA actor. I'll did it to location. I'll split the pin. XYZ, we just need two value like X and Y. Soups. Oh, Mad Vector today. I let its value. And from here, main border. Slot I scan with slot. Jib size. The split the pin. Add plus. I'll divide it. I'll value I let 2. And from zoom I will jet that level dimension. I'll add the divide add the divide value. I've made little bit room in here. Made it it'll farther. I'll add more notes, so I'll divide it, add the value. Now, from here, I'll braid it extra to do. I'll break it X and Y. A divide each, I'll add the val 2. Sum of mu to the values of number. The first from the first how? I'm math runter today. Nine from here, clam, ets is today. And I'll add the return value f with f. Y will add with x, and from x value I'll add multiply. A multiply value should be equal to a y, and the value should be -1. And from the divide, I'll add this value directly to a Metz-Outz's value. And from here I'll add a multiply. This value will be -1 as well. Add this waiter min. And add the written value. To Weish, impelling Seft. Now, if you test it, save all. Play. Now, in bitmap, you can see our player movement. So, that's it for today, Tidwill. If you like it, please like, share, and comment. It will help me a lot. Thank you, everybody. Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to show you how you can add POI for bitmap in a real engine. So, let's open the bitmap. Go to the graph. I will add 2 function in here. First one is add POI. And second one is update POI. I will make a separate category for them. POIS. I will add it in this one also, the category. Now, in add POI, I will add a note called create widget. I will add WP POI in here. WP POI. So we can see some BPN here. I will add it in my input. Or color is blank, clean is a static, and is spawn. It is already generated. I will add another output. I name it index. It will be index or variable. Now the oval. From here, I will add child to Avella. From here, I will add oval slot. It is inside our PY. And oval slot, I will add return value to this one, to here. Now I'll add a set horizontal. The horizontal alignment is center. I'll add like this, I'll add a set vertical alignment. It will be center as well. I'll make it a little organized like this. From here, I will add unique. Add it in here. Make it organize so it looks like nice. Just create a variable and make it WBPA error. Just make it. I already make it. You have to make it. And I will add it in here. There is something wrong. Yes, I find what is wrong. I make it from different thing. From the widget, I will add unique. I'll add it in here. Add it in the return value as well. And I will make the wire little organize like this. Yes, now it is fine. And PRI error, get it. Add with add unit. Compile and save. I'll go to update PRI. Add the PA is a great from here for each loop. Add the executive note. From area element, set render translation. I'll add this function. Add it with loop body. From here, I'll get actor. And here, calculate position. If you watch my previous tutorial, you know where I create the calculate position. If you don't, please watch my previous tutorial. Compile and save. Now I'll add this in my event tech. I'll organize it a little more. I'll add a sequence. This one and this one. Here I'll add upd py. We are good in here. Now I add a custom event. I will name it initialize. Basically what we created in our minimap, the same py functionality we'll add in here. If you don't remember, we can also copy it in our minimap. Yes, this one, initialize. We just can copy this, Ctrl-C. And in Big Map, Ctrl-V, do nothing. Add it with the sequence. Now, the add map is for... now we have to add PY, which we created in Big Map. An error element to actor, max let color to color. Is blinking true because it is static mesh. And copy it, paste it, Ctrl-V, add actor, add the color, and it will be pawn. All is well. Now in event construct, add it, initializes py. And we need to add a few more functions. I'll create a variable. we name the variable to maths, translation, multiplier. It will be the float type. Synwave structure, compile and save. Now I'll draw the default value to 270. I will add it as a set. From main border. I'll add slot as canvas slot. I'll organize it. From here, I'll add that size. I'll split the pin X and Y. I'll add it. And from here, I'll divide it. Divide it to 8. And this value I'll add with my maths translation. So I'm making it, I copy it. And from here, set the size. Add the value. And the size will be default size. And that wine player, set user focus. I'll add it. We're done, I think. The copy and save. I'll play this. I'll make it big. Now, if I go to my big map and press M, we can see our dynamic POI plus our static POI. Dynamic POI moving, static POI stand still. So this is Strategy Trail. If you like it, please like, share, comment. It will help me a lot. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to show you how you can remove POA in Big Map. So, in the project, same as before, go to the map, WBP Big Map. If anybody didn't watch my Peepus to Double Peach, I recourse them to watch that. So in Big Map, I'll create a function. Remove POI. Category will be POI. Now here I will add one input and one output. So input, it will be object name and variable type will be string. And output, it will be success and variable type is Boolean. I'll get the error. And from here I will add a function call for each loop. With break, add the executable pin. Add the return node here. It is unsuccessful. Now, from error element, I will get actor. And from here, I will add get object name. I'll add another variable. From here, equal at bool. Add it in the bottom. Get object in the variable we created. Add it in here. Now, add the branch. The condition here. The condition is this. Now from the overlay, get the overlay. Remove child. Remove child function. If it's true, then remove child. And the content will claim from the array element. That's it. Good. Now from a POA array, I will remove indents. And the remove indents at type, which is now 0. I'll add it from error indents. I'll add it here. Good. Now from here, I just add the return node. The success is true. The setIf is true. Here it's false. Compile and save. Now I'll make a macro. I'll name it check PY. Here I'll add is valid. Right button is valid. I will look in for this one. Edged quinted pin here is valid pin here, and input object pin in here. I will name the input object to actor. And I'll make it as actor variable type as rel object reference. Add it here. Now, if it's valid, then return note, and from actor, get object name. Now, if it's valid, then go to the output. If it's not valid, then it will remove the POA. I'll add this. Remove PRay. Add the object name. Add the not valid attribute pin. Compile and save. And update POI, I will add the chat POI. And I will add this with loop body. And from the actor, I will add the actor reference. We're done. Compile and save. Now save all. Now I will go to my NPC, the NPC be created, and add a small function in here. Like after 5 seconds, I'll add a delay. I'll add a sequence, and the second one, delay. Delay is 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, my NPC actor will be destroyed. That's the logic. And after 5 seconds, I can see my POI is removed from bitmap. So if I play it, build map and 5 seconds, the dynamic POI remove, but my static PI is not gone. You can just remove it by coding. We didn't remove it, that's why it's still there. So I just add a random function. I select it. I'll add the function in my level blueprint. So in level blueprint, I will add a sequence in here also. 0 is here, and I will add a delay. Here is the reference. Add a delay. Delay is 3 seconds. I'll add it here. I just select one static mirror mesh. I'll destroy the vector. And for bsave, I'll destroy the component as well. The component still now, why the selected static mesh will be gone. Why not go to my big map out? It's gone. So our work is done. If you like my tutorial, please like, share, and subscribe by everybody. Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how you can navigate your big map in more organized way. Now, left button, user interface, widget, blueprint. From here I will create a blueprint. I will limit WPP overview. Name is spelling like this. Save all. Close unnecessary. From palette, canvas panel, a drag and drop. Now in here, I will add a border. Then I will add my big map here, the big map with it blueprint. It show like this. I'll add another border. I'll name it Legioned border, and I will add another border. Now on bin map, it will be in the middle, like this. And size X will be 1080. Size Y will be 1080. Alignment is 0.5, and 0.5 means in the middle. In the visibility, I will make it visible. And forpress should be true. Compile and save. We are done for big map now on border. I will add some functionality here. I will set the maximum full screen, the endpoint point. Offset right is 0, offset bottom is 0, so it will show in whole screen. So tint, all is 0. Later I will add 0.5 on A, because I want to show a little bit darker in here. So I'll add a blur also. Background blur. So it looks like blurry. It will be in middle, and blur strength should be like 2.5. So in alias Legion border, I will set anchor point for this also. But before that, I will add a vertical box in here. Horizontal box inside vertical box. I'll add a spacer. I'll add a horizontal box. I'll add the horizontal box in the last border. I'll add a size box. I'll add another sides box. In the middle, spacer, then sides box. Inside horizontal box, I'll add 2 sides box and a spacer. The spacer should be in the middle, like this. On bottom horizontal box, I'll add 2 sides box and a spacer. Spacer, then a size box. It may look like messy, but it will be, we have to do that. And from an image, add first image on size box, first one, and then I'll add a text. It will add with 7 size box. I'll add a text in here also. I'll add image in here. So in first test, I write here, scroll to zoom. And the second test, I'll write, click and drag. On border horizontal box, size -10, size X, and it will be size to content. Alignment should be here 1, and the border should be like all intent, all 0 and point to flag, and this border should be flag, so it looks like more dramatic like this. Black. And religion border. It should be top right side. I'll give this alignment, and here is 0. Silt the border, padding should be 0. This one. Size box, add image. And a text. I'll write toothless overview. It will be in the middle, the text, and the font typeface should be light, and I'll give the size to like 14. Let me zoom it here. And the size box, it'll be in the middle. We can give the width and height overwrite value in here, like 26 and 26. And I can set an image. I'll name it image 3. The image is TM. To close overview map, and the spacer is 4. And the test size both should be 250 and 26. I think this is good. Now the border is a little bit lower, so I'll up it. Like in position Y, I give like the 0 or -10. That's nice. Compile and save. So in Legion border, I will also add some value in here. I like the position X should be -10. Let me show it very clearly. Here it is. Position Y 10. And size X 300. Size Y like 73. Alignment here is 1, so it is showing like this. Padding, I'll give padding to 0. And this all will be 0. It should be like 0.5. And clipping should be clipped to bounce the Legion border. So the vertical box inside Legend box, so Legion box, it should be a variable. I'll select the spacer. Spacer should be like 8. And the size box. Save the project. This space here should be 4. The size posts should be in the middle. Width and height overview should be weight 18 and height 24. And this one 250 and height is 18. This one 18 and 24th. And this size boths. Sam is in the middle and height is 18 and 24. A spacer 4, just like previous. And this size what's? Like same, 250 and 18. And this image? I'll choose this MST, then MMB. And type first light and size, I think 14 is good. Or 12. I think I'll give to 14. In this size box, I'll add the image. T. This image. TLMB. And this should be light and 14. All is good. It should be in the middle like this. We're all good now. I'll write some coded. So I'll add a variable. I name it viewport size. That should be float. I'll delete this one and pre-construct and add with event construct. The viewport from here. Get the viewports real. Make it little upper. And power. Per should be -1. To create a B point size. Multiply. Split the multiply. Add the Y. Get minimap. Default size. Build map and split the input and output pin XY. At the default size value to here, default size X and default size Y. Control C, Control V, WBPB map, and from here, main border. Overview. Slot as canvas slot. May some room. Set size. Add it. Make it little bottom. Split the pin. From the overview, set desired size overwrite, split it. From X to size X, Y to size Y. Add this one to here. Now on evented, add a branch. And from here, I think I'll copy some code. Control C, Control V. And from viewport size, not equal, add the Y value, and add this one to the branch. Copy all of this, Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Add here this value, and we're good. Now set the viewport size variable in here, and drag this and add this value. Now just make a little organize. Compile and save. TP controller, the tutor controller, and bitmap reference, and the boolean, I'll change it, I name it top review map. Copy this, paste it, and this, just a question mark in the end. So we have to change the overview map reference. Now it is big map. So overview map, change reference, change variable type. Yes. And now just change the reference in here. Overview, WP overview. Just discard it, alter mouse left button. Add this one. Remove this one. Add this one. Scud. Now add this one. Discard this one. Now in here, I'll get the overview map. And from here, I'll get the big map. And from here, I'll add a setup. Now, I'll get the template, and from here, minimap. And from here, you will create the level dimension. Level dimension. Copy and save. Copy this one. Now, set input mode, game and UI. Player controller is self. It's build map to the widget focus. Control C, Control B. I'll copy and paste this. Add the self and I think I used the wrong.
Not.
Set mode the theme only. Add it in here. Make it make a little bit room. Compile and save. Now save all. Now I'll test it. So, map, and we can check it, like we can drag it, zoom it, and we can see our test. Aim to close overview map and scroll to zoom and click then drive. I hope everybody liked my tutorial. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, everybody. Let me explain you it in here. If you first of all, you can make the mini-map like a square. If you want to change it, just go to WBP minimap. In here, the rounded variable just made the boolean is true. Now, if you play, you can see the round minimap. We can see it in here. Now we get like this. We can zoom in, like press in the plus and minus, zoom in and zoom out. We can make large it, press in N. We can show camera movement separately from the player movement. We can also add a static PUI. Just select the object, and in Details panel, just search tag, and add the tag to PUI. You can change the tag from a MIDI map. There is option. Now, if we play, we can see our MIDI map left, top side, right, showing the blinking static PUI. Now, if we want, we can change the blinking. It will just show. For changing, go to WPP minimap, and from here, just tick out the is blinking, compile and save. Now, if we play, we can see the blinking is stop, and it show the marker. In build map, we can do it also, just bunting the blinking. It's showing in there, also not blinking. So NPC, we can test our dynamic NPC here. I already add nav mesh boundary volume. We can see it by pressing P. If we play now, we can see our dynamic movement. In MIDI map, we can see it in big map also. If you want, we can remove our PY. We can change the color. Let's change the static color to blue and a dynamic color to like, I want to make it like green. Compile and save. Now I made the changes in just a mini MIDI map. You can see the blue and green static and dynamic PY. Now we can also remove the POI. For dynamic POI, you have to add the tag in here in PC. Like after 10 seconds, or PO remove, we just add the function. After 10 seconds, it will remove. So this is the function we can do. I hope you like my tutorial. There is also many functions. We can also navigate our big map like scroll in, zoom out. Drag it when you zoom in, mouse left button, and by pressing M, we can close it also. We can change the map also. There is separate tutorial for that. Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how you can change the level map. It's in here. I open the level. Now, if I play, we can see that previous map showing in here, but we have totally different level. So how we can add this level to the minimap? So we have a render target. If you follow my tutorial, you know how to create it. And now from pillar sector, I will add a function called scene capture 2D. In the details, I will give the location to 0, 0, 0. And on the rotation, y-axis, I will give it to minus 90. So it will take the picture from the top. So I'll add the render core varget here. It have 1024 value. So now I'll make it upper on z-axis location. So I'll give the z-axis value to 5000. Now you see our render target change and it show from the above. Now I think this is enough for our reference. Now I will export our render target, right button, export. I give the name to map2. And on the Photoshop, I'll import it. And I'll change the mode. The mouse pit problem. So on the mode, I'll give it to 8-bit. And that's it. I'll made no further changes, and I'll export it on PNG. Now on the texture, I'll re-import it as a new file. Map to it. It re-imported. Save all. Now remember I gave the value to 5000 in here. So in WPP minimap, on zoom and level dimension, I'll give the level dimension value to 10,000, 5,000 equal to 2, 10,000, compile and save. Now if I play, we can see our minimap is adjusted very well, and it is showing the precise value, the road, the mountain, everything. So this is how you can add multiple level. If you change the label, you can add a separate vector for that and separate value for that. And it will adjust very well. And even the build map, if we press M, our build map will show the exact value. We don't need to change anything more. So that's how you change the level. If you like my tutorial, please subscribe my channel. Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how you can migrate your minimap to another project, to another character. So this is the another project. For our work purpose, I changed the character name. I named it BPFM character, and I changed also the game mode name, BPFM game mode. Okay? Sometimes we need to migrate our minimap to another project and implement that character project to here, so this tutorial is for them. So we migrate it, but now I go to my map and I'll migrate it. I just migrate the map folder, not the character or other king. So go to the other project. Open the file explorer. I just copy the content location of the project, and I migrate it. I paste the location, and I migrate it in that project. Migrate complete. So I go to that project. Everything has come to this project. If we play, nothing happened because we didn't implement our minimum in this character. So first of all, I will create the player controller. I right-click player controller. I name it BPFM controller. I just save it. So I go to the game mode, I add our player controller to here, compile and save, close it. Now I go to the controller, add it here, go to event ref. Now I'll go to my previous project, and from there I will open previous game mode. Now we can see we have a variable. I just get the variable in here, Alt and mouse left button and drag here. So I copy it and I paste it in here, our new project. And from here, right button and create the variable in here also. So for variable created in here, compile and save. Now I have 2 boolean and 2 reference. So my reference originally come in here, but if you don't find the reference, just add the reference from variable type, Dreamplay to Dreamplay, and overview map to overview map. So I back to previous project, copy all the BP from the player controller, and paste it our new project. So everything from here naturally, all is good. But if you find any error like this widget blueprint didn't add in here, so you can manually add it in here, I don't think you have any problem if you follow my instruction. But if you have, just add it what is missing. So compile and save. If play, we see some error in minimum. Just open it. So what is the error? Our controller have no reference because, you know, our controller didn't come in here. So in here, in controller, we'll see the object here, but we'll add our own controller, just the variable just. So wine player, get to FM, BPFM character, controller, add the reference to here, and delete the previous one. And from here to controller, get enlarge as a variable, delete this one, compile and save. So we have a separate map in here, so we have to change the map also. I just add scene capture 2D from place actor. I will make it in 000 location on rotation y-axis -90. On z-axis, I give the value to 5000. Add the map to, we have a map, render target map. If you follow my tutorial, you know. Just drag it to the scene capture 2D. So it's very outside. I will reduce the value, like the 2500. Save all. Now it's look better. Now I will export it and I will change something in Photoshop. Export in desktop. Map to. I'll open Photoshop. Open that picture. Where is the picture? Here is the picture. Map to. Open it. Alpha. Just from image mode, 8-bit. Done. From here, export to PNG. Map to. From here, I'll re-import the map to the texture. Just it. Nothing else. And from minimap, I'll change the level dimension to 5000. We give the value to 2500, and in here, it will be 5000. Now, if we play, everything is fine. Everything is showing exactly like the MIDI map. I can run the player, and it will show exact location of everything. Even the big map also it will show our current location. So this is how you can migrate your minimap. If you have any question, please ask me the question. Bye, everybody.